One of the chief complaints from golfers is lower back pain. This next short video, I'm going to take you through some of my favorite stretches to help not only lengthen the muscles in the lower back, but also strengthen them. Let's get started. So once you're on your belly, take your arms out to the side in a T, rest your forehead on the floor. Feet are a little bit wider than your hips. Bend one knee, and then roll over onto the opposite side. Rest your head on the floor. Feel a nice deep stretch, not only through the lower back, but also through the pec. Good, come back through center. And we'll switch sides. So I like to hold for at least one breath on each side and aim to do this 2 or 3 times per side. Next pose is baby cobra. Go ahead and bring your hands underneath your shoulders. When you lift your thumbs, they should just touch the heads of your shoulders. And then bring your forehead back down. If the low back is feeling pretty good today, go ahead and slide those ankles together. As you inhale, pull the low belly in. Hug your upper body with your arms. And then exhale, lift your head. So make sure that your nose points right at the floor. And there's a little bit of pressure in your hands, but you should be able to lift your hands. Exhale, lower down. Release your shoulders down. Let them round. Good. Inhale, prepare. Shoulders down the back. Hug the upper body. Lift your head. And then exhale, lower down. So I like to do this one at least 3 times. Aim to work your way up to 5. And as you get stronger through the low back, I want you to imagine pulling your chest forward as you lower down to lengthen through your spine. Moving now into child's pose. Go ahead and come up through table, but take your knees as wide as your mat. Big toes touch, and push your bum back towards your heels. Lower your head and chest. Now, if your head doesn't get to the floor, go ahead and grab a blanket or a pillow, even a yoga block. And then rest your head on something. Option to keep the elbows lifted for a more active variation. Or if you're just trying to soften here, put a little bend in the elbows. And then imagine your tail sinking down towards your heels. So releasing any tension in the lower back. Breathe here. I like to hold this one for at least 3 breaths, aim for 5. And then option to add a little side body twist. Walk your hands over to the side, maybe even off the side of the mat, and then lower your head back down. Final option here in your child's pose is to bring your hands back by your heels. Palms will face up. And again, holding here for 3 to 5 breaths. So our last pose, we'll start back in that tabletop position. This one's called puppy. Bring your knees underneath your hips. And then walk your hands all the way forward to the top of the mat. Lower your head and chest down. And then just allow your arms to support your upper body here. If this feels okay, a nice deep stretch through the front of the chest, but also release through the lower back. Maybe try popping up onto your fingertips. Imagine you have a cupcake under your hands. Now we're getting into the upper to middle back. And maybe even try dipping your shoulders side to side, getting a deeper stretch through the lats. Well, there you have it. My favorite stretches for the lower back. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and share. Take care.